So, hello, good afternoon. How are you?
I am good. Thank you so much.
So, thank you so much for coming on my YouTube channel and welcome to you on my YouTube channel. And as we are meeting for the first time, would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, this is Amir Ansari, and I'm from Hyderabad, and I work in MNC company as a team lead. And before that, I worked for so many companies. Okay, and but basically, I'm from West Bengal. In Hyderabad, I have been 10 years and worked for so many companies. And if I talk about my family, I stay with my family also here. And in Hyderabad, in Uppal area, I stay. And my company is in NSL Arena building.
Mm,
Yes, Rashmi.
That's nice. That's quite interesting to know about you. And so, I would like to introduce myself. So, my name is
Yes.
Rashmi Singh, and I am a teacher. And nowadays, I'm just enjoying this YouTube channel journey because I have just started like 1 month back this collaboration sessions, and initially I was just busy with those contents which help the students or people who want to learn or improve their language in English. So nowadays I would say I really enjoying this uh, sessions like in which we can meet people, we can talk to them, we can understand what are their struggles, they are knowing about their dreams, and what are those challenges which are coming in their English learning journey. So I would say I really love these days to knowing about these things. And actually, I have also discovered about myself. I really, because initially I just thought about myself like I am an quite introvert person because I don't open very quickly to anybody. But once I can open, I would consider myself a good friend. But nowadays, I'm really enjoying it. I'm not that introvert as I was thinking initially. So these are the things, and my hobbies are like I like to read books, and because I'm a passionate reader, and the books are not specific for me. Anything, any storybook, novels, or motivational or spiritual books, any kind of books I would read, and like listening music,
Yes.
and sometimes watching movies, traveling. I also enjoy these things. So I would like to know about your hobbies.
Yes, if I talk about my hobbies, mostly I read, book, and mostly my interest in business skill. And always I see, Shark Tank India, and for spoken English also I do practice in the morning, in the afternoon, because I do the job, so 9 to 6. You know very well, 9 to 6 will be so busy. Whenever,
Yeah.
but in the evening, whenever I come, at that time I do practice. I write note in notebook to upskill myself so that whatever the situation coming, okay, so I can give the answer. Like for me, spoken English is a very important
Mm.
because I work in a MNC company where I have to talk with client, where I have to talk with my team member, manager. A lot of things happen, so it's a very important. So I keep myself upskilling and practice because you know very well if we do not do practice, then it will go
Yeah,
down.
right,
So
right, right.
every time we have to do practice,
Mm.
and yes,
Because if we want to have a good conversation for a long time, it is very important to talk to people, and because our environment or background is not like that where we have that opportunity to speak all the time in English, so it is very important to have
absolutely.
a such kind of platform where we can speak at least for the everyday. So my question is for you: what inspired you to start learning English? Is it your job which you have already mentioned, or is it just you wanted to have a good English skill in speaking or anything
Frankly
else?
speaking,
Mm.
yes, frankly speaking, I struggle a lot for to learn spoken English. I remember in the beginning when I'm from Hindi medium, so I
Mm.
believe that whoever comes from Hindi medium, they can understand the pain of myself.
Yeah.
So I started my spoken English journey with where a lot of people made the fun of me, and they told a lot of things. I cannot speak, I cannot learn English. when I used to go to the teacher at that time, I also got sad moment where I used to sit at the last bench at the last corner.
Oh.
I was getting fear. I was not able to speak one sentence, two sentence, but gradually I understood, English is very, very important because I started giving interview in company in Vodafone call center, lot of call center I gave interview where I got rejected immediately. Whenever I used to say one sentence or two sentence, immediately I used to get rejected. So, but whenever you are going for interview, you are spending money and you're spending hours and hours. After that, you just open mouth and you say some word and they reject
Hmm.
you. We feel very pain. It's a
Very
painful.
painful.
Yeah, the moment I remember, it was a very painful. But the good thing was that in the journey of spoken English, I got one teacher. He was very good. His name is Sarjit. He taught me what is my problem. Okay, why
Hmm.
I'm not able to speak. So he figured out where I'm making mistake and how I am doing mistake in sentences, mother tongue influence is coming. A lot of things he improved. So I'm very
Hmm.
thankful for that. After that, I was able to speak uh, in front of public or whenever I used to go for interview. At least I was able to speak the journey was very tough. I can say that whoever comes from background Hindi mediums, at that time I was thinking might be English medium people can able to speak, but Hindi medium people can't. But it's not true. It's all about practice.
Hmm.
Whatever we put in a practice, and it reflects on ourselves. So
Hmm.
we should never give up. It is possible because I can remember that at the when I was learning at that time, I was thinking it is not possible. Let's give up. Let's give
Hmm.
up. Lot of time it happened. Lot of time it happened. Why I'm going for coaching? I'm spending money unnecessary. It was coming in my mind, but I never gave
Yeah.
up. I did practice, and thank to God also, I never give up.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
really,
that
Amir,
was
I'm really able to resonate with you what you are saying. Um, when the time is going on, like when you are in the struggling phase and you just trying to come out of that fear of judgment, and you're practicing a lot about anything. It could be maybe in our case it is English, or for any student it could be any competitive exam. Sometimes it feels like now we should give up, now it's we can't do this, but that one step,
absolutely.
if you are not giving up there, that one step will take you forward, will take you one step ahead, will take you to closer to your destiny or your target or your purpose. So I would say I really appreciate you didn't
Absolutely.
give up, and because of that you are here today. So
Yeah, because
tell me
of that.
something about. Uh, I have also watched some of your videos, like on YouTube. Have you started your YouTube channel as well?
Yes, I run YouTube channel where I help people regarding interview or regarding a spoken English and where the interview is going on because I understand that whoever trying to get a job for them it's a very difficult to get a job and very difficult to get proper information. So I try to give the correct information whatever I am able to find out internally because a lot of fresher they come for interview and after that when they see thousands of people are standing in queue at that time they get demotivated.
Hmm, right.
So I have seen actually this type of thing in my life also in my career journey where I used to go for interview. I was just in a queue. Before me there were 500 people are standing there. I
Hmm.
was thinking it is not possible for me to get a job. So I can understand the pain of interview. So that's why I create videos, I give information. So at least, if one person will also get one help from
Hmm.
me, that is enough for me. So that's why I
Yeah.
think, it's very, very important to pass the information to the
Hmm.
people. Might be some people is needy for my information.
Hmm. So
Yes.
that's a great thing, I would say, because when you have suffered that thing, one can really understand. It's very important to help people in those
Absolutely.
ways which we have faced at our time. Maybe I would say one thing always, uh, when same problems you have or challenges you have faced, you know better how to solve it. So sometimes there is also a desire, there is also a desire to serve people, to serve the community. And maybe we are from the, we are in India, there are different languages in every region. English is not our, English is just a second language, it's not our mother tongue. So
Absolutely.
I am from North India, and I am from Hindi belt, so my background is also Hindi. But I would say I have also suffered a lot, not to suffer, but there are so many challenges which come on my ways to improve my English. And I would say you, I didn't even know I have to, I should, there is any need to improve my language. There is any need to improve my spoken English, because I can understand English at that time when it was like I was 12th pass, or I was doing my BSc, MSc, like bachelor's and master's. That time I was just thinking about there is no need to improve on my spoken English, because I understand, I can write, and I need it only for the exams, and I can do it better. But way later,
Right.
I would understand these things. No, I have to work on my spoken English, because ultimately, whatever knowledge you have, you want a medium where you can clearly share your ideas, the message which you want to give to people. So if it is not clear, if it is not communicable, then how you will speak? So that time just
Absolutely.
started I just started because I am a teacher, I'm in a college, and there is some academic and professional environment there. As you are in MNCs, you have also that environment, at least at workplace. So that kind of environment pushed me to speak more, and that gave me that encouragement and um, less hesitation to speak. And then found myself a little confident gradually. I become more confident, and now I would say, yes, I can speak that much. People can understand me, and I can understand people. Now the journey is going on. I'm not saying I am perfect, but yes, it's going on, and I'm also striving for the advanced speaking level. So I would understand, and sometimes for me also, I have also started a YouTube channel with YouTube handle Mathry English. So I would say the same thing which you are mentioning. You have mentioned. You wanted to share something which you have faced in your life with the same kind of things. In my case, it was a little different, because in my college, I have just seen students to struggling to speak English, to learn English, even to write English, normal English. DNA, chromosome, didn't want to write these things. Ma'am, please say Guru Sutra. Ma'am, please say DNA. No, no, no. What is the meaning of the DNA? No, DNA is a word. You have to. This is a abbreviated form of deoxyribonucleic acid. So that time I thought, no, English is very important, and uh, I consider myself more than teacher, as a mentor. So I would just motivated them to just learn English. 10 to 15 minutes of practice of English in the class I started, and then I saw transformation in my students, and then that experience gave me this insight, why not to take this initiative beyond this classroom to YouTube platform. And then I found, yeah, YouTube is a right platform for me as well. And initially I started with posting like short videos, and now I would say I have started for them, but it is helping me a lot, because nowadays I have
It helps
also
us.
the same challenges to at least know new words which I want to share with people, which new like
Mhm.
dictionary words, and how many ways you can use the same word, and there are the words in context. So there are so many things. So this is about me, and now I would like to ask you one thing. How has your
Actually,
English
I
learning?
just want to, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
before your question, I just want to add some point
Sure,
for
sure.
all people like,
Mm,
see, English is
sure.
very, very important.
Mm,
Very, very important. Whoever, just pass graduation, okay. So for them to get a job, first priority, okay. And English can help them to achieve any kind of position, if they don't know English, they will get stuck.
Yes.
So it's very, very important. If they are able to speak good English, there's a high chances they can get job with good package. It's all
Mm,
about English. If you speak good English, there's a lot of companies who give good salary, good package, but how they will get it? Because of spoken English only. So
mm,
communication is a very, very important, because I have seen, I know a lot of companies, okay, where there is a only need good communication, clean communication.
mm.
If they are able to find that kind of person, they are ready to give any type of package. So communication is a very, very important. We have to take it as a first priority. Whoever, we have to take it as a first priority, and that person can grow into any kind of level. Yes,
I would understand. Yeah, I would say this because knowledge. If you have knowledge, knowledge is very important. You should have the proper
absolutely,
knowledge of the subject. But with the subject, it is also important you have that language knowledge in which you are going to communicate. Maybe you have the knowledge in Hindi or Tamil or any mother tongue which you have studied. But if you don't know English, how will you communicate what you are thinking about?
absolutely.
So it's very important there. So I would like to ask you
Very,
something.
very important.
Uh,
Yes.
so how has your English learning journey been so far, and what challenges have you faced? Just like about
See,
your journey, English journey.
yes, I can tell you. When I started, okay, at that time, I had, a lot of fears. Okay, wherever I used to go to learn in a center, I used to sit at the corner. Always, I think, my numbers should not come. That
Mm,
was the biggest, fear was within me. And every time it not went off very fastly. It took a lot of time. When I was doing practice, when I used to get stand up and then have to speak some topic for 1 minute or 2 minutes, then I got habituated. I overcome with by from fear. So, but fear, you know, the I can tell you, the fear stopped me from for a longer time, but gradually it went off. And another thing I can tell you, when I started speaking with my friend, on conference call, then I got confidence. I can also so the main thing, some people they think they will write or they will listen, they will read, then they can able to speak. It's not correct actually. As per me, we have to speak more and more, then we will get only confident. So I started this thing also. My teacher also told me you have to stand up, you have to speak in front of public, then we'll get habituated. So it helped me a lot. Other thing I can tell you, like a lot of people, a lot of center also, they take huge amount to teach English.
mm,
Some people they cannot afford it. Okay, same situation with me also. When I was learning, there was
mm,
a good center. It was not like that, but their package or their fee was very high. I was not able to pay. So that was also turning point. But I can say that whoever has passion and dedication, and whoever has why they want to learn English, because some
mm,
people they just learn and they give up after 6 months, after 1 year, because they don't have the goal and they don't have why they want to learn. For my
mm,
case, I wanted to learn because I wanted a job. So that's why I was just pushing myself. Let's try. I can say that if I can able to speak English now, at least
mm.
manageable, but I believe that a lot of people they can also do. They should
Right,
not give up,
right.
because the moment comes, they will give up. The moment will come, they will give up. But we should never give up. We should try, push
Mm,
ourselves one step, go ahead, try. So
mm,
same thing I did, but I can tell you, in my during time, it's very hard to find good people who speak good English. And one thing I also faced, I had friend who speak good English, but whenever I used to tell I will do practice, that person was not coming to me, or that person
mm,
was not picking my call, because they were thinking they are looking for the good speaker, why
mm.
they want to do practice with me. So this
Right.
thing I face, I can tell you, if I can face, there are a lot of people who are also facing this type of situation. Whoever speak good English, they don't want to try
Hmm.
with beginner. They don't want to try whoever is learning. It
Yes, yes.
happens. Everyone has a life, different type of thought. But this type of situation I faced, but it's a thanks God, I overcome all obstacles, all problem, and now I'm in a good company. I withdraw good salary. When I
Hmm.
started, it was a very tough. I never thought, I can get this type of position or this type of salary. It was never in my mind. But because of English, I was whatever I'm getting only because of spoken English or because of analytical thinking only.
Wow, amazing.
Yes.
And I would say it's quite inspiring as well because your journey is showing not to give up. You should always try.
Yeah.
One should always try. And one thing I really liked what you have shared, like you're sharing not only reading. Reading is fine. Speak. Your listening is also good. You should listen. You should read. But it is very
Absolutely.
important to speak because until
Mm,
unless you haven't started speaking, you can't assess yourself. There is no parameter to assess yourself how I can speak, and there is always a fear of judgment, fear of speaking.
absolutely.
Like when I will start speaking, then people will laugh at me. These things comes in. We all are human beings, same emotions with everyone. I would understand with the viewers, the audience who are on our platform, they may have these questions in their mind, how to start, and maybe people will laugh at me. But to those people, I would only want to say, please start. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. So don't think
Absolutely.
about them. If you speak, then they will say something. If you don't speak, they will say something about you. Nobody has so much time to think about others. And if we really want to see improvement in ourselves, and especially about spoken English, then we should start speaking immediately with anybody. And there was a teacher whom I have met once on a platform like this, YouTube or somewhere else, and he was suggested me, if there is no partner, then you speak with yourself. Like, Rashmi, this is morning time. You have to make your own
Yes.
partner, not just leave about these excuses. We don't have any partner. This is morning time. Start up. Start your day. Just good morning to you. Now you are going to brush your teeth. Yes, I'm brushing my teeth. Like this. You can talk to tree. You can talk to your pet. You can talk to small children. But you should start at least, because if you are really wanting to improve your language in speaking level, then you have must start speaking by today only. That's what I
Absolutely.
would like to say,
Absolutely.
really, really. So,
Yeah, they can
uh,
do practice also in front of mirror also.
mirror
Okay, if
talk,
they do
self
not
talk,
have
yeah,
partner,
yeah.
yeah, mirror self-talk and
And only five
self-thinking. This
minutes.
will be
Five
very
minute
important.
is 5 minute mirror talk. Give you confidence. And
Yes,
you will
absolutely.
assess your body language as well. How I'm speaking, when I'm speaking, is it clear? And I am opening my mouth, like, and is there non-verbal communications are also part of your communication? Not English communication is not about the verbal; it's about non-verbal as well. So I really, I would
Absolutely.
say thank you to you, because mirror talk is really very important. I have done it also sometime for myself also. So, okay. So, I would like to ask you, what are some methods or tools which you have used to improve your English language? What are methods? Like we have spoken about uh, speaking. Eh, rather than the speaking, or there is any other methods? You have also suggested one very important thing: feedback by any
Yes.
teacher who can mention you are doing mistake here, you should improve this. There is your mother tongue influence, there you are not using your past tense. So rather than these things, anything else?
Actually, I believe that, what I do normally, I write also some
Hmm.
topic or I write, and then after I do practice, I revise also. It helps me a lot where I can make mistake. Another thing that
Hmm.
recording is also important. For
Hmm.
example, we can start recording button and then after speak on any topic. then we
Hmm.
can realize where we are making mistake and where we have to keep, some word high, some word low, modulation. We have to keep it. It's very, very important also. Recording and writing. After that, we have, everyone has mobile. Okay, they can start
Yes.
recording button video and they have to record their video and they have
Hmm.
to listen what they are speaking, because it also helped me a lot whenever I was learning. For example, I used to give, some speech or some topic I have to tell in front of public. Before that, I also record the video. I want to understand how I am speaking, my
Hmm.
hand gesture, where I'm making mistake. If any, sometime it happens. Sometime, we do not, uh, or suddenly we get stuck and blank mind. What we have to speak. This type of thing also happen. So video also helped me a lot, recording and writing. And moreover, I can tell you also we have to find some person who can talk with you, who can tell you where the mistake is happening. And like mentor is a very, very important, spoken English. I believe that all every people think that I am a good speaker.
Hmm.
Whoever is learning also, they
Yes,
think I
right.
am a very good speaker.
Hmm. So feedback is
But
very
it's
important there.
not.
This is not
It's
correct.
not
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
should be a
Right.
somebody who can tell you
Hmm.
where you are making mistake.
Hmm.
Tell this word like this sentence.
Yes.
Tell this like this. Mother tongue influence word is coming. We have to improve. So I believe that mentor is also important. But a lot of people feel that if you will give feedback to someone, they will feel bad.
Hmm. Right.
Feedback is all about learning. Feedback is all about learning. They are not doing demotivate, only they want improvement in themselves,
Hmm.
in other person.
If
So
even
that's
if
why
it is
they are
negative,
giving
even if
feedback.
it is negative, one should take it positive because it's for your
Absolutely,
improvement only. है ना? Okay.
feedback is
So
very, very important.
we are just running out of time. We have just few minutes left.
Yes.
So, any question from your side for
I have
me?
seen your videos, and yeah, I have seen your videos. You are doing good. I got your email ID from about section. I thought that let's talk with you, and I'm very
Thank you
thankful
so
that you have
much.
given response immediately. You have given response, and it was a nice talking to you. I got
Oh,
to know a lot of things,
so
and
much.
I
Thank you
hope
so much.
people will like this video, and you will keep
Right.
growing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
never
would
give up. Never give up.
never
YouTube.
give up.
Uh, Never give up. YouTube, you will get less views, but just keep trying and trying.
Right, right.
The good time will come.
Uh, yeah,
Good
yeah,
time will
yeah.
come.
That's the motto behind my
Yeah,
channel. Only, if 20 people is saying, if 50 people is saying, if 100, 200, no problem. If one people is watching it, then it is what for me. Somebody is watching it. Somebody is find it useful. Maybe it is helping somebody.
yeah,
So that's this
absolutely.
only motto for me. So okay, so thank you
Yeah,
so
that's it.
much for coming on my YouTube channel and giving me so much time. Really, I would say this video is quite meaningful for the viewers. I would say this. So thank you so much
I
for
hope so.
coming.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.